Good morning. In Psalm 63, O God, thou art my God. Early will I seek thee. My soul longeth for thee. My flesh longeth for thee in a dry and thirsty land where no water is, to see thy power and thy glory, so as I have seen thee in the sanctuary. Because thy loving kindness is better than life, my lips shall praise thee. Thus will I bless thee while I live. I will lift up my hands in thy name. My soul shall be satisfied as with marrow and fatness, and my mouth shall praise thee with joyful lips when I remember thee upon my bed, and I meditate on thee in the night watches. Because thou hast been my help, therefore in the shadow of thy wings will I rejoice. This is a psalm of David when he was in the wilderness of Judah. And it begins to talk about how, my God, early will I seek thee. How his soul thirsts and longs for the presence of God because he's in a dry and a thirsty land where there is no water. There are days when we feel like David, when we feel like we're separated from God, when we feel like we're fighting the battles on our own, when we feel like and long for the presence of God, but it seems to be at a distance. But we remember God's power and his glory. We remember the days that we praised and worshiped in the sanctuary, in the presence of our God, just like David here is speaking about. We need to remember God's loving kindness. We need to remember that he is there with us. We need to remember that he has not left us, that he has not forsaken us, that he is there. When you think about those dry places, the barren land, the wilderness, in the dry, cracking earth, and the dust of the earth, and you think about where nothing is blossoming or blooming, nothing is growing, nothing is producing. Sometimes we get in those places like David was in, and we feel like that. But you know what? Our God is able to use us in those places. He's able to use us, that when he brings us into a land of green pastures, when he brings us into the land where he blesses us and he provides for us and he takes care of us and he goes ahead of us and he fights the battles for us and he walks us through our struggles and he carries us in our strife. Those are the days that we look forward to. Those are the days that we want to bless him, that we want to lift up holy hands unto him. But today, be encouraged and know that even in those dry places, go ahead and lift up your hands. Go ahead and praise your God. Go ahead and give him the glory that he so richly deserves. For there is no greater honor. There is no greater blessing than to be in the presence of God and to know who your God is. Be like David. Meditate upon him. Remember the goodness of your God. And remember this, if he can do it for you then, he can do it for you now. Be encouraged and know that our God is mighty. He is able, and he is there for you.